So here's the BookFunnel main page. When you come in, you'll see all of these things along the side here. On the left-hand side, you'll start with home, and it will bring up this dashboard that looks something like this. When you first start, it won't have anything on here, but it will change over time. But what you're going to do is you see this right here on the left at the very top, there's an orange button and it says add new, and you're going to click on that. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to add a new book. So you're going to come to a page that looks like this, and it will have your book title, your author name. If you have a pen name, then you're going to want to put your pen name in there. The series, you can put the Amazon ASI in if you would like. The book tagline, your book description, and a note to your readers. Now, note that when you put a note down here to note to readers, it goes, I don't understand why they did it this way, but the note to readers shows up on top of the book description. So just so you're cognizant of that whatever you put down here in this little area here is going to be on top of this book description. So if you want the book description to come first, and then you want to put a little note, I would just add it into the book description itself. And then you're going to create your book. So you would put, let's just say 1, 2, 3 is your book. You're going to pick your name, series. You're going to pick my new series. And then you're going to have your tagline, best book ever. You're going to have your book description. Grab this book, grab this cool book. And I'll go ahead and put the note to readers and check this out. So you can see. And we're going to create this book. So create book. Oh, sorry. I forgot to do this. Also on the book type, you can have an advanced copy. That's really nice if you're trying to get ARCs out for reviews. You can do an excerpt. If you do an excerpt, you always want to make sure that you have your back matter ready to either pre-order or order the rest of the book. Full book, novella, a preview, sample, those are kind of the same thing. Short story, a teaser, or something else. So let's just say that we're going to have, this is going to be our reader magnet. In fact, let's change this to reader magnet. And we're going to come over here to our book type, and we're going to say it's a short story. Then we're going to go down and we're going to create our book. This is what's going to show up. You're going to have a place to put your book cover. If you don't have a book cover, you know what you could put in is you could put like just get something from, if you have Book Brush, which I highly recommend, or you can use Canva or some other type of information like that. But anyway, put just a book cover there that just says coming soon if you don't have it at that particular time. And see, here you've got your best book ever. Now this one shows it underneath, but last time I saw it, it was actually on top. So maybe they've changed that. Maybe enough people have said, why do you have it on top? And then you're going to have a place to upload your cover and a place to upload your book files. You don't have to worry about the Mobi anymore because Kindle does not do that anymore. So it's just your EPUB. If you want to have it available for people that usually buy print, you could also include a PDF. If you want to watermark it, you can do that. Obviously, you can do a sample. Watermarking, you know, I've never done this, but again, that's up to you. The PDF one, you might want to do a watermark on. And then it's going to come to the bottom here, and it's going to say, what do you want to do with this copy of whatever your title is? So this, and there's different things that you can do. So here, I want to send this book to my readers. So I want to send it directly to them. In case this is where if I wanted to sell directly from my website, or I want to join a sales promo or author swap. In most cases, this is where you're going to want to do it, but you'll probably end up setting up this landing page and setting up these landing pages. But for now, we're going to say we want to join a sales promo. So we click on this and it says here, okay, now you need to create a sales page. Then you're going to find a group promo or an author swap. Well, instead of doing it down here, we're going to come back up here and I'm going to show you this, which this is after you've created your book area here, your reader magnet, you're going to go over here where it says landing pages and click on that, or you can come up here and it says add new landing page. So here we go. Which book do you want to create a new download page for? In our case, we want to go down here to the reader magnet. And then we're going to say, what kind of landing page do you want to create? Well, if you're wanting to do this for your newsletter, then you're going to want an email sign-up page. BookFunnel will collect the reader's email addresses. And if you're not connected with your CRM, your constituent relationship management, or your email service, then this is a really easy way to get people's email addresses. What it will come on is a Excel CSV saved format, and then you just import it yourself, and it's super quick. So let's just say that that's what we're going to do. But for now, let's look at the other ones first. Another thing too that's really great about BookFunnel is it's so simple. If you get lost or you don't understand what's going on, they always have helps over on the side. What is an email sign-up page? What's a download page, sales page, restricted landing page? That's when you have like for ARCs or for current subscribers, that type of thing. So, and then we'd have a simple download page without email. Now, what would that be? That would be if maybe you just want to get it out there. You don't care about getting any emails. Most of the time, I have not really used this. I want to either have two things as far as return on what I'm getting from this particular promo. I want it to either collect new readers for my newsletter, or I want to create sales. So I could either have an email sign-up page, or I could have a sales landing page. And so on this particular time, though, what we're going to do is we're going to click on here. Do you want the reader to join your mailing list? Yes, we do. The reader is required to join my list in order to receive the book. You can make it where they have the option. Again, if you're trying to grow your email list, you want to make it where they are required to join your list. And then once you have them on the list, you can send them a thing that says, hey, I know you got this book. You know, if you wanted just the book, feel free to unsubscribe, no worries, and move on down the line. But make it where they first have to do it. It gives them a step that they are serious about this and they want to get your book, and they're not just going to put it with their hundreds of other free books, which they probably already have on their e-reader. So make it where they have to sign up for your list. And then hopefully what you're going to do is you're going to tempt them once they get on your list with, you know, being on your newsletter, getting freebies, giving good information to them, giving some giveaways, having some fun things so that they want to stay on your list. All right, so we're going to create our landing page. We're not going to talk about bundles on this particular one. Oh, book doesn't have any files. Well, because I don't have any files from our reader magnet. So I would have to put something in there. But anyway, it would be a sign-up list. So let's look at some of the landing pages that I already have. Let me see if I can just find one that I already have. So let's just do this one. Okay, here is my newsletter sign up for a little reader magnet that I have. So far, 449 readers have claimed this offer. Here's the link that you will send to your readers in your newsletter, or if you are going to be putting it out anywhere else in your website, here, click to get this free book. Readers will be required to sign up for a mailing list, and they'll be added to that CSV Excel spreadsheet that I was telling you about earlier. And then after a while, it will tell you all this other information. All right. You can also create a sample over here, and here's a short link. So that gives you an idea of what it looks like on the landing page. But for most of this, what we're going to do, that's pretty self-explanatory. So basically, you're just going to want to put in your reader magnet or a free first book that you could do for free or 99 cents. And you may want to make one where it's free or 99 cents and just make a sales page for that one. Let me show you the sales page. Here's a let's see, let's go to this one. So in the sales page, you can also create a sample. Here's your link again. You can put in currency if you are going to do direct from here. I don't go through direct from BookFunnel. I use a different format for that, but you can see, and then it has all the different book links, store links, and that is what your sales page would look like. So now you've got your book set up, and you're going to go down here. Oh, also you can add another pin name if you would like, but you're going to go down to this important place here where it says group promos. All right. This is where you're going to find what type of promo you want to participate in, right? So it'll start out, see, this one has general fiction. There are at this time 59 different promos that you could join. You have mystery and suspense, which is a big category. Right now, there are 142 in that category. Right now, I only have nonfiction, but there is also romance is the top one with 570 right now going on. There's action adventure, children's, Christian, sci-fi, and young adult. So for now, let's stay with mystery and suspense. When you come in here, it's going to tell you what type it is. Over here, it's going to show you that it's for newsletter growth over here. It's going to tell you when it starts. In this case, this one right here starts March 15th. It's going to end on April 15th. And this is a huge one because there's 104 entries. I'm actually in this one. And it's a newsletter builder for mystery, thriller, and suspense stories. Okay. So you can go down and you can see all of these different ones. A lot of times it'll be by the same person. And so what you're going to, and then you're going to switch over here and you're going to see that this is the first one. This is sales. So here we have a freebie Friday on March 17th, right? This could be a good day that you have, maybe you have your book on sale for free, whether it's on Kindle Unlimited or you have a perma free, then you could join something like this freebie Friday. And so that's the way it'll look. It'll be either newsletter or sales, and you can see that it just continues on and on and on. And they also go from the starting point of the closest on down. So see, we have March, we have April, we have August, September, November, December, and so forth. And then they continue on and they keep going because of the this particular person has all these together, so they put them all together. So this is something that she just does continuously. So let's just check out this newsletter builder. You can see what mine looks like. At the very beginning here, you're going to put your book in, and it's going to show you once you've submitted your book for the promo, you're going to have a tracking link that's specific to you. You'll use this in your newsletter. You use it on social media. And every time that you have that done, you're going to find how many people have clicked on the link or looked at what you're doing. And then we'll get down here, and it's going to show this is the book that I used for this particular newsletter promo. Here's my name. Here's the date that I'm going to share it. And because I haven't shared it yet, and it's 2 days away, there's not going to show any clicks or views or claims. But once you start sharing it, then these will start populating. Then you will have this where it shows this. So like, and for instance, here's my newsletter promo reputation. I've completed 8 newsletters and I've sent 191 reader clicks to each promo. And it will show you the different ones like this. It'll show, here's a green one. Here's, because that's a different pen name. Here's a blue one. Here's my one that's going to be coming up. And this is it'll have a star to show this is the date that I'm going to be sending it out. And then I've also done my own. So it'll show up down here for that. There's also another way to do it, which is through author swaps. So it'll tell you, okay, here's some author swaps. What would you like to do? Okay, so small town romance. They're telling you that it's steamy because you want to make sure that you stay with what your particular newsletter readers are. If they like steamy, then you're not going to want to switch with a clean, sweet type romance author, or vice versa. Mystery and suspense with a touch of romance, science fiction authors, and it'll tell you how they want to do it. So on this particular they'll tell you how many times that their share average is and where you're going to be in their newsletter. In this case, it's just going to be a mention. This one is going to be a feature. And this one is going to be exclusive. So of course, exclusive will be the best. Feature is the next. And mention, of course, is following after that. So you can set up your own swaps with others as well. So I'm going to try to see if mine shows up here. Well, you can see there's 2,900 entries, and I've already done mine for this month here, March. So it's not going to show up probably till the next month. So I'm not going to keep going back through that. Here, maybe I can just do this, your swaps. So here I've got a swap here, right here. And you can see I just started doing this. And so I haven't really done a lot with this yet, because I spent most of the time just doing the newsletters through the group promos, which I highly recommend if you're starting off. You definitely want to do that. And also, from what I have heard, Story Origin tends to be a little bit better for author swaps, whereas BookFunnel may be a little bit better for newsletter and sales swaps. I don't know this to be a fact. I'm just telling you what some authors have said, and some authors have agreed. So that's something also to think about if you're looking to work with BookFunnel or Story Origin or both. So that's really all I'm going to share with you on this. There's a lot more to go into, but that will get you set up into the main part, because that's what you need to focus on first, is add your new book. Once you've added your new book, then you're going to add your landing page. And then from the landing page, you're going to go over here to the group promos. And that's when you're going to scroll down and you're going to look at these and you're going to say, okay, this is the one I want to join. So let's go to mystery. Mystery for, let's just say, this next one, newsletter builder. It's all cozy mystery and paranormal. This is another area that might, kind of like the steamy and the clean. Some people are really into paranormal and some readers are not. So if you are not wanting to be categorized with that, or police procedural is another one, or thriller and suspense, you may want to bypass these and go to one that looks more in keeping with yours, which is maybe something like this: British detectives, cozy mystery, women sleuths. This one, cozy mystery. Let's check this one out. This is a newsletter, cozy mysteries that take you for a ride. That sounds fun. And it will tell you specifically what they're looking for and what they're not. For instance, this promo only allows two books per pen name. It's open to all books. So in case if you don't have a full book free that you can give away, this one says you can do a sample or an excerpt. It also means that you can do your reader magnet in there or novella, whatever. They'll tell you this about nothing sexually suggestive or erotica. Those things will show up in different places here. So make sure you read this promo requirements because that's very important. All right. And then it's going to tell you what they expect from you. Please share this promotion with your mailing list at least one time and on social media platforms as often as you like. So all you're going to do then is you're going to go, okay, what I like to do before I join the promo is I like to see how many is on here. So far, there's a good amount, right? And then I like to go and preview the page. Now, why do I do this? Because it's very helpful to see if you are even close in style to what's in there. If it's not the same, then you're going to be, this doesn't look like something where my book would fit, right? It may be where it's more suspense or thriller, and you don't want to be in that. So it'll look like this before it starts, coming soon. So here you have some different ones. It'll show the covers of the people that have joined. So you've got, this looks like kind of like some traditional mystery, historical mystery. This one may be a little bit steamier just by the cover. This one looks more like cozy. This one maybe is more traditional, a paranormal, so you can see the different ones. This one should not even be in here. So that's up to the person to get rid of the ones that are not appropriate. This is certainly not a cozy mystery or mystery. So that one really shouldn't be in there. But again, it's up to the author that's putting it together. But it helps you to see like, I don't know, this doesn't really look like mine type of thing. So I would go back and I would say, okay, let me see if I can find something else that looks a little bit better for me. Let's look at these April Cozy Mystery freebies. It's cozy mystery. It does have paranormal, but also women sleuths. So far, there's 26 people. I'm going to check on it. I'm going to go down here and preview the page. Now, see the difference in the style up here? The last one was definitely more mystery thriller, suspense. This one, you can see it's definitely got that cozy mystery vibe, the brighter colors. And you can see here we have cozy. You can see cozy. You can see it's a lot more in keeping. This one's not really cozy, but you can see even the paranormal is more cozy in the way that the covers are. So you want to stay with as much as possible ones that look very similar to you, because you're going to be getting their names as well. So you want to have people that are not just looking for paranormal or a suspense type. Now let's look at a sales one. May Cozy Mystery Book Bonanza. I think we already just looked at her. So let's look for a different. Here we go. Let's do this one. First, that's a newsletter. Here, let's do this one. April Cozy Mystery Sales Event. Cozy Mystery, Historical Mystery, and Mystery. That sounds good. The difference on this one is you can, she's got the same thing as far as the promo requirements right here. When you need to share, what books are welcome, if you have any questions. And then we're going to go down. We're going to look at, we've got quite a few here. We're going to look at the preview page. Again, a little more cozy mystery looking. And then you've got all these it's definitely a cozy mystery type style. So that's what you want if you're going to go for cozy mystery. And then you're going to see the dates. Oh, here's mine, actually. Let me just check this one. Now, see, I've only gotten 7 on this one right now. And so that's where I'm going to do, because these are cookies, cozy mystery cookies, reader magnets. And so I have not really been promoting that yet, but it's still a ways away. So that will tell you on the, I forgot to tell you about the sales. Okay, on the sales, you're going to have the sales, but you're not going to have the newsletter. You're not going to get the emails. So you're going to be getting the sales from this. So this is what something you would want to do. I might join that one myself. So, and it'll tell you here, okay, yes, I want to join this promo. And then you click on this. It will tell you what book you want to submit, your name, your email, when you're going to share. So here's the promo. Promo runs from April 1st to April 30th. And you click on here. And if you haven't really been have newsletter reputation yet, you're going to want to start as close to the front as possible. So if this one starts at April 1st, you're going to maybe do April 1st, 2nd, up to the 5th. Stay in that earlier category so that they will allow you to be in the promotion. If you go back here, they may reject you because you don't have a reputation yet. You can put a little note in here. If you don't have any readers yet, then what you're going to say is, I'm just starting out building my newsletter. I will be promoting it. I will be pushing it. And you can add that, and then you can just click on there and then join that promo. So that takes you through. You've got your adding your books, how to create a landing page, group promos, how to set up your promos, the ones that are running, the author swaps. And it's, again, there's so much different help over here. You can look at this up here at the top, help. So feel free to look at that or to reach out to me if you have any other questions. So I'm going to stop sharing, and we're going to get this basically back to our main screen. And I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, please let me know. Take care.